And when we say joy, we mean forget everything except the way the ocean kisses the shore. Forget the riptide, the drowning, the fingertips clawing at the sand, and isn't that forgetting just like birth all over again? Pretending you've always lived in the fire. I set myself on fire once, and it didn't taste like joy. But the flesh burning was close enough to make my eyes shake. I spent months wrapped in bandages. My fingers tried to web like I was made for the water. Maybe if I didn't burn so good, I'd be a little less drawn to fire. There's a kind of joy in that too. In the way the flames swallow everything that wants to hold them. They say it's not the fire that kills you, it's the smoke. The wall's ghost trying to tell you it's still there. I forgot to breathe once. When the tear gas made my throat into water, I almost forgot about the ocean while I was drowning in my flesh. When it made my body a riptide, I clawed at everything to get out of. I breathed it in like I was forgetting everything. Started laughing and crying at the same time, and that was joy too, and it was fucked up. It felt something like childhood. When we think about joy, we think about a wave of beautiful that takes over everything else. Leaves no room for complication. When I kiss my beloved, I taste my hands burning, and I taste every time my body broke, and every time I should have died and didn't, and it is fucked up and beautiful and bitter and sweet, and the fresh cut grass inside every picket fence I never grew into, never had the chance to, never would have wanted to if I could. It is the dying trees the suburbs worship like dying gods, like burning, like drowning, like fire, a wall of smoke I can't swim through, only with a riptide of ghosts pulling my memories away from the shore, and I can't look at it without crying. And isn't that something like the ocean? A flood of tears that reminds you who you are?